tonight of three men who have won this trophy a total of 5 times between them. Michel Salgado, Ruud Gullit and Luis Garcia. OK, Luis, how much of a comparison can we draw with Leicester City and Atlético Madrid?
Well, quite a few. I think there's quite a few things that we can talk about. The teams are doing the same thing. They are very good, well organized all the time. 2 lines always very compact. The whole team working for each other. All the players, you can see them there. They are fighting for them and also for Ranieri. 100% on the support of the coach. And of course, those counterattacks, fantastic counterattacks we've seen during the whole season with Mahrez, with Vardy, in the middle, just getting the ball and go so straight to look for the goal. So I think it's fantastic what they've done during the season and totally deserve the trophy. Why
are they so difficult to break down, Luis?
Well, we've been talking about it for the last week. They all fight for each other. It's a team that works very well under pressure. They are not worried. They can have the ball or they don't need to have it. They can work very well at the back, waiting for the other team and playing counter-attack. They love to play like
So this is Griezmann losing the ball.
It's a striker. He's one of the strikers, getting deep, tracking back the players and arriving until just outside of the box just to regain the ball. It's something that you don't usually see it. He received in the penalty spot to make a counter-attack. The striker, normally the striker stay in the middle of the pitch or they track a little bit back one of the midfielders. Griezmann, Torres, Gavi and Koke, they work very well together. He knows that one of his duties is to score goals, but the other one is to give a help to the midfield.
And the other thing they did in the first leg, am I right in saying, is getting under the skin of various players. This man, Arturo Vidal, for one.
Arturo Vidal was desperate because every time he received the ball, he had 2 men on him. And because Simeone knows the attitude of this football player, he knows that gets frustrated when he doesn't have the ball, when he loses the ball very, very often. In this one, he doesn't see any space, he doesn't see a player, and he misses the ball. One time, another time, every time you receive the ball, you got 2 men in front of you. Arrive this one. The frustration of one easy control, he gets angry with the other players when saying, well, it's a control. And after he realized that it's his own fault and say sorry, he apologized to the other players. But at the end, this is frustration. We've seen Vidal scoring fantastic goal from far away, right inside the box, and the frustration on don't see the football clear, arrive to commit many mistakes, and that one was a big one.
So the changes that have been made tonight, right, there are 3 for Bayern Munich, which interesting in their own right. Müller, the clamour for Müller to be included is huge.
I think he's a very important player for the whole team. When you go Müller into the pitch, you see that reaction of the other teammates is different. Because he's a worker, because he helps the team, and because he's a big power of footballer at the front. He arrives always from the second line, scoring goals. He's good in the air, so it's a very important point for the team.
OK, another of the changes, Ribéry coming in for this width. You talked about him already.
Yep.
And Jerome Boateng's first start for 3 months. Is that a risk?
Yeah, it's a risk. But again, we spoke about it last game. They are 2 players who can play with the ball. I think Pep Guardiola is not scared about bringing too many players over here because he knows he's going to have the ball for the most of the time. Atlético Madrid is going to be waiting at the back, so I think it's not a risk.
As far as Atlético, as we've said, there is just the one change. That's this man. The captain is back, Godin. Well.
A very important player for the team because he's the soul, he's the spirit of this team. From the back, he organized all the defenders and also a very important player for the set pieces. He scored many goals in corners and free kicks. So for today, Bayern Munich have to have an eye on him because it's going to be very important on that.
Interesting first half, Luis Garcia.
Yeah, I think it's been brilliant in all the aspects. We saw Atlético Madrid suffering, something we were expecting. Bayern going to get that goal to level the tie, and well, I think they've been lucky because I think it was a brilliant save from Oblak on the penalty. And let's see what happens in the second half because, to be honest, I see Bayern very strong.
Did they throw away their chance tonight? If you think they went 1 up, they had a penalty to go 2 up and could have really put this game to bed.
I think they had the chance. They had the momentum into the game. But Atlético Madrid once again knew what to do, knew that they will suffer for a few minutes because Bayern Munich, they got fantastic player on the sides. They will go looking for a free kick, for a corner kick, and looking for a shoot from outside the box. But they were ready for that. They knew that they will have a chance. It's been Atlético de Madrid the whole season. They know that even they struggled in the whole game with free kicks, with the corners, whatever it happens, they know that they're going to have one chance, two chances. And the players at the front, they got the confidence during the whole season. They know that they're going to score. And we saw it with the Griezmann goal. After 70 minutes of running behind the ball, and he finished perfectly the goal.